Hi everyone and welcome back to LL Sports TV. Hope you're doing well. At the time of filming this video, i.e. Thursday the 5th of June 2025, Vasiliy Lomachenko, former amateur star, three-time world champion, has formally announced his retirement from professional boxing. Vasiliy Lomachenko, what can we say about him? Comfortably regarded as one of the most technically skilled boxers of his generation, possibly one of the greatest of all time. He was born in the Ukraine. Took up boxing at a very early age under the guidance of his father, Anatoly, who was his lifelong coach. He went on to have what can only be described as a glittering amateur career, a staggering 397 fights. Yes, I said 397 fights. 396 wins, can you believe that? 397 fights, 396 wins, just one defeat. That was to the Russian Albert Selimov, and guess what? Lomachenko avenged that loss twice. He won one European Amateur Championship, he won two World Amateur Championships, and obviously he was a two-time Olympic gold medal, Beijing 2008 and London in 2012. He also won at that Games in 2012. He won the Val Barker Trophy, which is an award given to the best technical boxer in the game. So I think you will agree with me when I say that, in my opinion, Vasiliy Lomachenko is the greatest amateur ever to have laced on a pair of gloves. And I say that even considering some of the great fighters that have been amateurs, the likes of Teofimo Stevenson, Muhammad Ali, you know, and the list goes on. To me, Vasiliy Lomachenko is the greatest amateur boxer ever. He turned pro in 2013. He made his professional debut with a fourth-round KO victory over Jose Luis Ramirez Garcia. Hope I haven't butchered that name. In his third professional fight, he won the WBO. And now you got to remember, this is a third professional fight. He won the WBO Featherweight Championship of the World, beating Gary Russell Jr. And Gary Russell Jr. at that time was no joke. He was a really good fighter. Beat him to win his first title. And he went on to win world titles at three different weights: featherweight, junior lightweight, and lightweight. Yeah, I mean, he finished his career with a total of 21 fights, 18 wins, 12 by knockout, 3 losses to Orlando Salido, which he lost to in his second fight. That was a disputed fight because Salido came in way overweight, but Lomachenko took the fight anyway. He was beaten, but, you know, went on to win a world title in his very next fight, his third fight. He lost to Teofimo Lopez, and he had a disputed loss to Devin Haney. So yeah, I mean, Lomachenko, absolutely brilliant fighter, great to watch, easy on the eye, exceptional footwork. I mean, this guy's footwork was next level. I mean, the stuff that he was doing in the ring, and so the story goes, before he even got into boxing at a young age, his dad doing dance classes and stuff like that. And when you see this guy in the ring, you can see why that might be the case, because his footwork was unbelievable, probably the best I've ever seen. In terms of his footwork, the angles he used to punch from, the precision with which he put together his combinations, his ring intelligence. He was brave as well. He had a good chin. He had absolutely everything. Brilliant fighter. The only thing I would say about Lomachenko, he wasn't as active as a professional as one would have thought he might be. And there were various reasons for that. I mean, I know in the latter stages of his career, he did suffer shoulder injuries that were quite significant. You also got to take into account that the Ukraine war got in the way of him having further fights. But an absolutely brilliant fighter, a true artisan of the sport. Hence why he was given the nicknames High Tech and the Matrix. Brilliant fighter and a classy guy as well, always carried himself well, and a true legend of the sport. I think that's beyond dispute, actually. And yeah, man, wish him all the best in retirement. He announced his retirement today. The only thing I would say about retirements, we've heard this sort of thing before from professional boxers where they come out, they make these bold statements only to return to the ring a year or so later. But I've got to say, with Lomachenko, I don't think that will be the case. I really don't. I mean, if you look at his career activity in the last year or two, he's not fought that much. And I happen to believe that he will stay retired. And I hope he does, because we don't want to see these guys coming out of retirement and taking fights against guys that people in their primes that they would have beaten comfortably. I mean, you know, a couple of weeks ago, Manny Pacquiao announced that he's coming out of retirement. He's going to be fighting Mario Barrios for WBA world title at welterweight. To me, that's kind of sad. Win, lose or draw. I don't want to see Manny Pacquiao back. I want to remember Manny Pacquiao, you know what I mean, in his prime and all the stuff that he achieved there. I don't want to see a 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao fighting Mario Barrios. As I said, win, lose or draw. I just don't want to see it. So, yeah, I mean, I hope that Vasiliy Lomachenko stays retired. He's a true legend of the sport. I think he will. He deserves all the plaudits he's going to get. I'm pretty sure he'll be entered into the Boxing Hall of Fame at some point. And yeah, I wish him all the best in his retirement. And yeah, he's a great fighter. And let's hope that in his post-retirement years, he leads a happy and successful life. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Just a quick video here extolling the virtues of Vasiliy High-Tech Lomachenko. Take care. Thanks very much. Catch you on the next one.